Fates intertwined since the start of their careers. Here comes Mills. Mills charged at Oku there. Oku's going to charge at Mills in response.
Neither man's going to back down, are they?
At one point, these two were closer than brothers. That feels like an eternity ago now.
Yeah, they won the Great British Tag League together. They won the Undisputed British Tag Team Championships together. My goodness, big open palm strikes from Mills. He follows up with a European uppercut. Perhaps the best striker in the whole of Revolution Pro Wrestling is Connor Mills. He's got the legs laced, oh no! Did you see the way he crossed the legs? That was bone against bone, and the force of him being driven down from that rope there, and that is going to really test the injured knee of Michael Oku.
Remember, oh God, he's in consciousness there, Shire.
Absolutely trying to discombobulate Jay Joshua, manages to get out, throws Jay Joshua into the shot from Manders, but oh, just brutal kick from Mills, off the ropes, into the big boot, off the ropes again. Oh, Tom Shire.
A shot from Shire, here comes Mills, and then Shire caught him with the lariat of his own.
Key crusher.
The key crusher from Mills. Manders, short arm lariat from one called Manders, folded up, he's folded him up here, and Manders, no. Manders lariat from on his knees, the lariat on Joshua. Tried to get one on Mills as well. Mills though is going to rebound. Try for a lariat of his own, catches the back of the head. Now he'll come off the rope, and he'll hit that rebound lariat this time. Grabs the inside leg, does Connor Mills, and Manders gets the left shoulder up. Just taunting Amira. But in doing so, taking his eyes off Oku, and he pays the price.
Ricky Knight Jr. out on his feet. Michael Oku. Oh, what a drop kick. Pinpoint accuracy to the skull from Michael Oku. Michael Oku's come alive here tonight in Wolverhampton.
Oku just saved Amira.
And Oku's got that same undisputed British shoulder. He nearly got Amira, my goodness.
That would have been awful. That would have been awful.
Ricky Knight Jr. No.
Oku hit Amira. Oh no. Referee is still down on the outside.
He needs to be killed. Oh my God! Oh no! Ricky Knight Jr. with the undisputed British Heavyweight Championship to the skull. Not like this. Not like this.
You know what's coming if he can get it. Oku again will try for the half crab, but the power in Manders' legs comes to his rescue temporarily. Oku though, top rope, springboard moonsault, lands on his feet. He saw Manders was moving, he adjusted in Oku. Here comes Oku. Try for the tornado DDT. But
Manders knew that one, he scouted him.
Yeah, the strength of Manders. As Oku's agility came to his help. Manders with the power. What a chop from Manders. Manders is going to try and end it. Oku drop kick. Oku drop kick. Another lariat. Is that it?
Oh my God, we're going to have a new champion, Dave.
Oku. Oh my God, what a counter. What a counter from Oku.
Oh, he brought it around.
The reverse rana. A reverse rana off the top from Michael Oku.
He knows he has him. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
He's experiencing some numbness of his own.
I'm just staring in the face here. This dream match for Zack Sabre Jr. doing his best to turn it into a nightmare for the Spaniard.
Absolutely luring Sasoya into making mistakes, but Sasoya looking for the... Nope.
Trying for the De Madrid Al Cielo, couldn't get it. Sabre Jr. very quickly getting off the shoulders.
Three-quarter face lock transition by Zack Sabre. Couldn't get his fingers crossed properly.
He got him! Shoulder into the turnbuckle to try and maybe put it back into position. Now Sabre Jr.
looking for the pin, looking for the pin. No, Sasoya switches with Zack. Sasoya.
Both men switching it up on each other now.
Oh, Sasoya found it. No.
Zack,
choke. Roll through from Sasoya. Holds the end. European clutch from Sasoya.
Still not enough. Brian, no, he's not. I thought he was going to try and hit him again. He's just opening up his chest. He's inviting Brian to come at him, but he drew him in.
And great evasive work again as Nino Bryan follows up the big German suplex with a release.
Brian tried to bounce back off the ropes. Cage dodged out of the way. This time Brian again coming off that middle rope. Caught in midair here.
Oh, what What a brain buster.
Unreal.
Look, Nino Bryant's trying to move it. I saw it, Dave. I think maybe Nino Bryant did his own transition. Nino Bryant rolls him through.
Kick out on 2. Oh, uncaged, coming. No, maybe not. Instead, the Argentine facebuster. No, counter by Cage. And Cage, the suplex throw, he landed on his feet, did Brian. This is unbelievable. The rebound to the ropes.
Oh, straight to the jaw. And again, Nino Bryant one step ahead of Leon Cage.
The bait and switch kick from Nino Bryant. Cage, though, even off the back of that.
Oh, wow.
Caught him off the ropes with the powerbomb. Slater gonna spin Oku around. This isn't gonna do the back any favor. Oh, what a counter! Counter from Oku. Oku's gonna go for the half grab. That was incredible from Michael Oku. Can he turn him over?
He can.
He's gonna win it again here.
They're throwing Oku into the corner with his feet. Huge leg lariat.
Now Leon Slater once more as Oku up on the shoulders. Oku countered this a moment ago. I don't think he's going to this time, no! Oku defiantly telling Slater to bring it. He's lured him in. Slater though drops down onto the knees. Oku rolls through. Now Oku has Slater's shoulders down for 2. Slater counters. And Slater, two. Man, so close for both men.
Oku being brought in. DDT from Oku.
Important for them to try and force a tap out from their opponent.
Absolutely something to prove to each other, and I think this is the first time that Mercedes Mone has realised she's in for an actual fight here. Big shots from each
Close enough to hear what
competitor.
they said to each other there before this exchange. Look at these elbows from both women. Kenji.
No.
Oh, Mone looking for the Mone maker, couldn't get it. Kanji taking the leg.
Yes, rolls through into the calf crusher. Come on, Kanji.
Kanji once again gonna look for the Mone maker.
Oh, Kanji finding a way out though. Back flipping over Mone. Double wrist clutch. Looking for the European clutch. Come on.
Put the
Legs is up.
Got the legs out there as Kanji, and Kanji, that was a really intelligent pin attempt. There's the Slater. Now Oku unloading there with the overhand chops to the chest of the challenger. Slater again though, going back to the leg, and this is a serious problem at this point for Oku. Bit of Hardy Boy action. No, countered. There's an attitude adjustment from Michael Oku.
What?
Oku's referred to himself as the John Cena of British wrestling. I think he's sending a message there to Slater. And now with Slater down, Oku up top again. Is there enough strength in the leg? At this point, hit a 6-star frog splash. Yes. Is this the moment for Leon Slater? No, it isn't. Oku out of the way.
Oku couldn't make it. Big back body drop though.
Slater trying to take advantage of the knee buckling again. Oku was able to think quickly, hit that back body drop. Now Oku.
Jesus Christ.
Oku to the outside.
No.
Slater, Leon Slater over the corner to the outside, and the champion just got wiped out.
But she's a woman with a plan.
Yeah, snap suplex there, holds on. Pop the hips. Gets another suplex.
Yeah, I guess when in doubt, take inspiration from your idol.
Mercedes Mone looking to complete the hat trick.
With a counter strike from Rio, and now Rio rolls the dice. This could be it.
Fisherman's neck breaker from Rio. Mone's going to look for the Mone maker once more. Rio resisting once more.
Mone through to her feet though. Oh, but into the weighted arms of Rio. And looking for it. Oh, no. Mercedes Mone
turned the package.
No.
If Rio hits the second package pile driver, this is over. But instead, the victory roll. Roll.
So close.
Kick out.
It doesn't get much closer than that. And Rio now. Rio. No. Mone. She's got the arm. No, Rio.
No. Mone maker locked in. Mone maker locked in on Rio.
When I fly, make you walk drop. I'm gonna die from the rooftop.